It wasn't likely the news fans wanted to hear. Speaking in his pre-game press conference for Monday night's Merseyside derby with Everton, Jurgen confirmed that Alcantara could miss the game through injury. "Has some problems," he told reporters. "I know the problem, but I have to ask the medical department what I'm allowed to say. With the hip flexor, stuff like this, that's it pretty much." He was not able to train. It's not impossible that plays a part in the derby, but it seems unlikely that he will be fit enough and would be wise not to take any risks. The likely loss of represents a problem for N. Important to the midfield even in the best of times, his presence is more needed than ever, given the current state of the midfield with many out of form. Who comes in to replace, then, is the question many have been asking. Has two routes presently available to him. Has been one of the very few leading lights in what has been a miserable 2023 for. The Spaniard has exceeded expectations after being thrown into the deep end by amid an injury crisis and Fabinho's drop in form. Yet has risen to the challenge and should, on form, keep his spot at the base of the midfield. Should continue to put his faith in, then Jordan Henderson could play to the right of, with then on the other side. Jones has a history of performing well against Everton in the derby, and with his return from injury, it could be a bold call to throw the 22-year-old back into the mix, with his last start coming against Nottingham Forest nearly 4 months ago. The other alternative has at his disposal would be to take out of the firing line for the derby, owing to the occasion of the game, and install Henderson at the base of the midfield. This would be a particularly harsh call, considering the teenager's form and the fact that he's been arguably S most consistent performer this year, but there is some sense given the intensity of the occasion. With Henderson in the middle, Jones would take up a position on the left, with, always a favorite when fit, on the right-hand side. A Jones-Henderson-Keita midfield has experience, but with 2 of the 3 injury-prone, there's a real lack of matchday rhythm there. It would represent something of a gamble to throw Jones back into the action and drop, but it may just be one worth doing. If it comes off, he looks like a bit of tactical genius. If it doesn't, will be questioned why he dropped his most in-form midfielder. Either way, it's not an enviable position to be in, but it's one has to get right. Jurgen has just unlocked exciting option that Philippe Coutinho loved. FSG sale, stake claim, talks, $3. 9 billion offer and possible buyers.